Hello, and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall. The Amazons put up a bit of a fight last time, but I think, let's zoom out a little bit. I don't know why it always zooms in so much. Oh, that Octowhale was a... Oh, it's a Hydromancer. Okay, well, regardless, it was a questionable production choice. Yeah, so it zooms in quite a bit. So to avoid casualties, I played out a fight there, and this is quite a few units in this area. And we're out of movement on two of our stacks. Alright, I guess we're just done. You, however, are unmodded. Let's make you delegated as well. I'm going delegated just because I have this, but like, I mean, this is 20% damage, but it's probably not very good. My other triple is probably better. Alright, so you guys... You're my other triple. Tenets of Tranquility. Oh, Healing Balls. I mean, making these guys into healers, healing zombies, would be really good, too. I guess I killed a Celestian and converted it into a Drained, which is why I'm able to put this template on the Drained. It's kind of an interesting system. Oh, I forgot to look up... forgot to look up what it is that allows residential to be placed or not. And this is the very start of an episode, so I'm very unlikely to remember it by the time I'm done. Okay, well, you guys all get to sit for another turn. And then next turn is Convergence, probably. Access Synthesis Hubs. Oh, it's got conquered again, so I'm up to 8. Oh, well actually, I might not even be finishing her off. I might literally just be done. With all hubs secured, it is time to put an end to this war. Goodbye, Omega Core, and goodbye, Shay of House Nidar. Data integration level critical. Available backup servers irresponsive. System-wide failures imminent. Internal subroutines breaking down. At last, our victory over the worshippers of AI is imminent. Now link the elevation crystal Marlock. Let the essence flow through the empty harness left by the Omega server and inhabit the Nexus network. The Nexus network? Since when did the Aztec know how to use the Nexus network? Use the Nexus network? We created the Nexus network. The Aztec communion spanned hundreds of worlds, relaying the essence of billions of believers through the shards of Artok long before the cursed AI creators could even dream of animating their heretical constructs. Link the innovation crystal Marlock. Restore what was broken. Stay strong, my friend. I know the internal struggle you are facing. Don't let the ancient Aztec creed befuddle your good judgment. The essence and its shards can be a blessing for this world, but they need to be wielded with wisdom. I stand at a crossroads. My choice will affect the lives of millions, yet I only have short moments to make up my mind. Is this where my journey as prophet of the Aztec has taken me? Link or destroy? And it's not telling me what the consequences of these are. So I'm guessing there's a third mission, and the third mission might depend on which choice I make here. There might be more than 3 missions, but I mentioned before I've never played the Age of Wonders 3 DLC campaigns, but I do know that they are 3 missions each, and that they have achievements for getting multiple endings, so I'm assuming it's the same kind of thing here. So if I link the elevation crystal, I'm probably going to be playing as Heritor again in the next mission. If I destroy the server, I don't know. Let's see what happens. You fool! I sought to reward you with divinity and immortality, but you chose instead to act against your prophecy. Didn't you say yourself that the light of true belief needs to be kindled before it can shine? If we had linked the elevation crystal, converting everyone to our faith, it could have only ended in a reign of terror. I have learned much from you since our joining, Zito Remenzes, the Aztec, but I think now is the time that the symbiote starts to listen to its host. Alright. Never got that 8th synthesis unit. Well, I guess I could have finished this last time. 5 minutes in. Do I just have a 5-minute episode? Ah, okay, I did have the highest score. Which doesn't surprise me, because I just did very well this whole time through. Unity. Who is going for Unity? What is this color? No. Oh, was it Michael? No. Raxony. Oh. Interesting. And development. Okay. Well, we're going to continue the campaign and then probably just stop there because I am still thinking about looking up how the residential sectors work, so I'm probably just going to end the video and look it up. But let's see what we get from here.
With the destruction of the Omega server, the followers of the AI and the S-Tech have both been denied their weapon of mass conversion. No belief or doctrine should be forced upon anybody, but can only develop through reflection and gnosis. I have learned this from Hatil Esran, who has encouraged me to continue our reformation of the S-Tech faith. Kirko and Syndicate, Host and Symbiont, all can prosper, as long as each mind retains its freedom.
Or I could be done the campaign entirely. Okay. Well, I guess what that means is I probably load and load that save and do the other choice for the achievement. That was very unexpected. In fact, maybe I'll do that on video. I usually like leaving the credits to play out, so I guess it'll just be a timestamp when the credits are done. And then on video, I will load that, play the other choice, just in case there happens to be a third mission on the other option. I don't think there will be, but we will look into that. I suppose I could talk about other things, though, about this mission or campaign, as it were. I was really happy to be playing Syndicate again. That's an interesting choice. Because I do think of the 6 original factions in the game, Syndicate was my favorite. I really wouldn't mind playing Kirko again, just because in the original campaign, I kind of made a story choice at the very beginning of the second Kirko mission, and then it just ended the mission. I just won instantly by making a choice. So Kirko is probably the faction I have the least experience with. Other than that, Amazon was rough. I think they're the only faction in the original playthrough where I actually lost a mission and had to restart, if I'm remembering correctly. But Amazon, it's just because their units are really weak but have powerful abilities. So you kind of have to take advantage of what your units can do, and it probably also means that you suck in auto battle. As far as auto battle goes, definitely learning that I can select my preferred operations in battle. That was an amazing discovery, and I abused that to great effect, particularly in that previous episode where I had that army of 12, 15 drained, all with the mod that gives them resurgence, which was just silly. Because I can lose basically as long as I have one unit survive a battle. I can auto battle with that. I'm using the auto battle script to the selected choices to only do condemned to drained, and then I can just wreck everybody by running over them and continually increasing my army of drained over time. So that was rather silly, but also satisfying. And there are 2 more DLC for this game, and I do want to play through both of them. I'm not sure. Usually I like to put a gap in between, so I'm not just playing Age of Wonders back to back to back. But I don't think I'm quite ready to be done with Planetfall yet, so I might just start up the Invasion the invasion campaign. And if I do that, I guess that means that I'm probably playing the whatever the faction is. They've added a new faction for that DLC, so I'm probably playing as them. No idea what secret tech I'd be, though. And so as far as secret techs go, Heriter was interesting. I did enjoy playing Heriter quite a bit, even if only for one mission. I think... Alright, well, there we go. Oh, my account name is Mauve Butterfly. Who would have guessed? As far as the other factions go, though... Here we go. Okay, so as far as the other factions go, the other techs go, Xenoplague and Sinumbra were the two that I remember disliking. So, to be honest, I really hope I get forced to play one of those in the next campaign. Or even if I'm not forced to play it, if I'm given the choice, I will pick one of those, because I feel like those are the two that I haven't really given a chance. I've had the least time playing with them. And so it would be good to give them another go now that I'm a lot better at the game than I used to be. Anyway, let's see what the other ending is. Link the Elevation Crystal. Yes, node by node, the engine of the gods is springing to life as it becomes flooded with Artok's holy essence. You have fulfilled your prophecy, Marlek Exito. Come, the Aztec conclave awaits you. Well, that was quick.
The sky shimmered like a heavenly dome as the elevation crystal started to breathe new circulating essence into the veins of the Nexus network. I was there, at the heart of the communion, listening to the voices of the faithful from all across the galaxy. Molded by the Aztec conclave, their chant grew into an angelic chorus, ready to spread the words of salvation. Anyone touched by its lucent grace will either join in or perish.
Alright. Well, that was that. I guess, so yeah, I'm not ready to be finished yet, so we finished this, we finished Revelations. Onward to Invasions in 2 days, I guess. I will see you then.